Howdy y'all, got the Bulldog on the channel. It's getting cold. This is a nice day today. It's about 45, 50 degrees. So I figure before it gets really cold, we need to cut up some wood. Now I've got a chainsaw up there, a steel chainsaw, but I don't like having to maintain a motor. So I went to the Hobo Freight yesterday and I picked up this little reciprocating saw here. And it came with a 5 amp, or it came with a 1.5 amp battery that's sitting up there. And then I bought a starter kit that was a charger and a 5 amp battery that I've got on it right now. And oh no, the saw came with nothing, and I got the 5 amp battery with the charger that was a starter kit, and then the 1.5 amp battery came with a drill that came with a charger also. Now they had a deal going on where you buy the starter kit with the charger and 5 amp battery and you got a tool for free, which was the saw, and then I got the drill because I had some stuff to do in the house too. But I've been cutting a little bit with it. So far, I haven't changed the battery. So, I mean, I'm a ways from the house, not too far. I could string a cord out here, but I forgot to bring my circular saw after fixing it. You know, I'm a ways from the house, not too far though. But figured I'd, shoot just a few minutes about how this is working out for me. Well, so far so good. I am using the Bauer blades. I haven't changed one. Of course, zipping through these slabs it doesn't take much. It would help if I had somebody here to hold stuff and set it up for me. It'd go a lot quicker that way, but I don't get that. I always end up doing stuff myself. My son did cut three of them before his corded tool turned into a cordless tool and it wouldn't work anymore. So I figured, well, I've been waiting on this. Harbor Freight had that sale this weekend. So I went up there and got this stuff. Didn't pay much for it, 150 bucks. Get all that stuff, and then I can build off of that. I'll plan on getting a bunch of other stuff as we go along, but I heat the house with slabs because you can get these cheap at sawmills. Usually good wood too. I think this is oak. I'm not 100% sure. I never did learn my different woods. I can tell hedge because you don't want to put too much of that in the stove at a time. It's deer season out here. It gets a little bit warm in the house if you throw too much hedge in, and it tends to warp the stove too. But that's my weekend. I'm going to see if I can knock this pile down quite a bit before it gets, really cold and is covered with 3 feet of snow, because it's a lot harder to get the wood in that way. Okay, now the wood that was already here was this much, that right there. That's what I've got cut, plus that's stacked up over there. And I stopped here. It does have a charge indicator on it. It just now failed. I just checked it before I started cutting on that board and it was 1 light. So, I mean, I would be better off with an 8 amp hour battery, but the 5 lasted quite a while, a lot of cuts. And like I say, this is oak and some of it's a little bit moist from being on the ground here. So, that's not too bad. I'm going to drop in the little battery, run up to the house and throw this on the charger. And I don't think I'll get through this pile today, but I'll get enough that we can heat the house for a week or so. I mean, this wood right here, it lasts quite a while in an underground house. Yeah, that's a lot of insulation on each side. So I would definitely stand behind this product for somebody who uses smaller scale, do-it-yourself stuff, rather than buying big name brand stuff. I mean, if you're in construction, I don't know how long these things will last. I've been using this pretty darn hard. Being 45, 50 degrees out here, it's not all that warm, but the motor's not hot. That would be the truest test, is, using it every day for weeks on end. I don't know how it'd hold up to that, but it's holding up to this really well. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. I'll talk to you later.